Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a nice week. Getting ready for the weekend here. A lot of good college action. Only have 4 real matchups on Friday here. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. You guys have been awesome. And we're going to hop into these college matchups. Only 4 real matchups. Not going to cover really any FCS or any other kind of schools. Just the main conferences here. 4 matchups, starting with the Kansas Jayhawks versus the Coastal Carolina Chancelleers. Coastal Carolina opening up, pretty big favorites at minus 26.5 with the over-under at 52. Both teams currently 1-0. These teams have played twice. Coastal Carolina 2-0 in those victories. Kansas coming off a 17-14 win over South Dakota. Rather not impressive win for Kansas. Coastal Carolina coming off a 52-14 Citadel win. This ranked Coastal Carolina team looking to run it up on this Kansas team that, barely beat South Dakota, which, isn't really an elite team by any means. But Kansas, 0-9 on the road. 1-13 in their last 14. That was their first win in over a year. Kind of crazy. Just 1-5 covering the spread in their last 6. Coastal Carolina 8-0 at home. They've been excellent at home. 13-1 in their last 14. Love Coastal Carolina here. I know it's a big number, but I feel like they should be able to run it up on this Kansas team. Make a statement here. I love Coastal Carolina minus 26.5. Add them to some teasers, get those points down a little bit. Moneyline values minus 4,000, so you can't really bet the moneyline unless you do a crazy 10 or 12 team parlay. We'll take Coastal Carolina minus 26.5. Next matchup, we have the North Carolina A&T Aggies versus the Duke Blue Devils. Duke opening up as 14-point favorites with the over-under at 57.5. These teams have played one time, Duke winning 45-13. Duke coming off that 31-28 loss to Charlotte. Tough loss, Charlotte scoring last second. Big upset for Duke, or against Duke. Very rather non-appealing matchup here. North Carolina A&T 3-7 in their last 10. Duke been playing really bad here though. 0-5 covering the spread in their last 5. On a 5-game losing streak right now. 1-4 at home. They have been struggling. I just think, it's hard to go trust North Carolina A&T here plus 14. I know Duke's been struggling, but this has got to be the game that Duke can run it up on North Carolina. Probably the one game I'm staying away from on this slate here, but I'm going to take Duke minus 14. I'm going to take Duke on the money line. I just feel like they got to get things right here against this A&T team. Once they start getting into ACC play, they can't afford a loss here. I'm going to take Duke in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the North Dakota Fighting Hawks versus the Utah State Aggies. Utah State opening up as 6-point favorites with the over-under at 54. North Dakota, 5-2 covering the spread in their last 7. Very bad, 1-11 in their last 12. They definitely struggled, in their last season or 2 that they played. Haven't looked that good. Utah State, coming off that 26-23 Washington State victory, looked really good and surprising. They were the underdogs in that matchup. Pretty good win for them. 9-0 in September. Really good stat they have. 16-2 in their last 18 as the favorite. Only a 6-point spread here, coming off that really good upset win over Washington State. I like Utah State here. They already have an upset game under their belt here. Only a 6-point favorite. Go ahead and give me Utah State. And then the last matchup, we have the UTEP Miners versus the Boise State Broncos. Boise State opening up as the favorite at minus 26. UTEP plus 26 with the over-under at 56.5. These teams have played 5 times, with Boise State, 5-0 in those last 5 victories. averaging a combined score of 47-19. They looked really good in those matchups. UTEP 5-15 in their last 20, 0-5 against Boise State. Been bad on the road, just 3-17 on the road, so they have struggled. Boise State 15-5 in their last 20, 8-1 in their last 9. Coming off that UCF loss in week 1, which was a game they had control of in the first half, but UCF came back. Got to be a game that Boise State dominates here, but UTEP already 2-0. Boise State coming off that loss. Historically, Boise State's ran it up on this UTEP team. I think Boise State's going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take Boise State minus 26. Big number, but, we're going to take Boise State in this matchup. That's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.